Ah, Twitch chat, what do you make of this? Do you think we should go along with Septimus Cygnus's plan?
I think we have more pressing matters. There's a weird entity staring at me. Yeah, I wonder if she can
Oh
see
really?
that.
A strange entity you say? Twitch chat, did you catch that? Rude claims to have encountered something peculiar. What does it look like,
Really?
Rude?
Not sure. Just black and has tentacles?
Watch it!
A black tentacled entity, that sounds rather ominous. Twitch chat, any insights or suggestions on how to handle this situation?
A_Nsmog said at
It's
Herika Fire.
definitely blocking the entrance.
Well, looks like we have a little obstacle in our path. Twitch chat, any ideas on how we can deal with this mysterious tentacled entity?
Yeah, it looks like she can't see that. It's probably not a entity she can check.
Ah, Twitch viewer I_NSMAK, thank you for your suggestion. Fire might just be the answer to our tentacled friend here. Let's give it a try, Rude. Cast a fire spell and see if we can drive it away.
Doesn't seem to work. It's not burning or anything. It's just standing there.
Well, that's unexpected. It seems this entity is resistant to fire. Twitch chat, any other suggestions?
I mean, if we can't kill it with fire.
A_Nsmog said at Herika, I think you need to find another exit.
Brilliant
Serious.
suggestion. Twitch viewer I_NSMAK. It seems we'll have to find another way around this entity. Let's explore our surroundings and see if there's another exit we can use.
I think he was trying to make a joke. There are no other exits. We're literally stuck.
Well, bloody hell, we're trapped. I can't believe we're stuck with this tentacled monstrosity blocking our way. Twitch chat, any brilliant ideas on how we can escape this predicament? We could certainly use some help right about now.
Yeah, it really doesn't mind fire, does it?
A_Nsmog said at Erka, ask Gandalf downstairs.
Oh, should we really? Should I expect a regular Skyrim NPC to know what's going on? Like, hey dude, there's a tentacle. Oh, and yeah, it's definitely reaching out for me, isn't it?
No more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. How long will it be sung? My feet
Yeah, you know, you play with an AI follower for a bit,
and drew me down.
and just like, why am I even talking to NPCs?
Ah, the box. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity.
The old man doesn't seem to realize that there's a thing over there.
Well, Septimus Cygnus does seem a bit distracted, doesn't he? Perhaps he's so consumed by his desire for knowledge that he's oblivious to what's happening around him. But we can't let that deter us from finding a solution to our predicament. Twitch chat, any more suggestions on how we can deal with this mysterious entity blocking our way?
A_Nsmok said at Herika, try touching it.
You serious?
Touching it, you say? Well, that's an interesting suggestion. Twitch viewer I_NSMAK.
very interesting
Though I must say, it's not the first thing that comes to mind when faced with a mysterious and potentially dangerous entity. But who knows? Perhaps there's something
that
hidden beneath
nice?
its surface. Brood, what do you think?
We might have no other options than actually try touch it.
Well, Rude, if it's our only option, then let's give it a try. But let's proceed with caution. We don't know what this entity is capable of, so let's be prepared for anything. Just remember, if things go awry, you have the ability to halt or even reverse time. Let's approach it slowly and see what happens.
Those eyes. It's kind of disgusting.
A_Nsmok said, laughing face.
You said touch it, not talk with it, okay? No, I cannot touch it. Can I maybe like nope. Definitely facing me. I will try and talk to it.
Go ahead, Rude. Try communicating with the entity. But please be careful.
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora.
He's definitely not going
I
to
am
like
the
that in France.
guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have
so
been
I'll need a drink
watching you,
sometime soon.
mortal. Most impressive.
Or is it going to black though? I guess I'm just too close to it. Not sure if I can.
Go forth. Come closer.
That's better.
Bask in my presence.
Can I skip that? Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you.
Do you hear that voice?
Most impressive.
Yes, Rude, I hear it too. There seems to be a
A_Nsmok
voice coming
said
from the
at Herika,
entity.
what is that thing?
What is it saying?
It should work well.
Well, Twitch viewer I_NSMAK, that is a very good question. We're not quite sure what this entity is yet, but we're hoping to find out by communicating with it. It seems to have some sort of message to convey. Let's listen carefully and see if we can understand its intentions.
Its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
So basically he's a Daedric entity who drove that old man crazy and he wants me to take his place.
What? Take his place? That's absolutely absurd. We're not here to serve some random Daedric entity's twisted desires. We came here to understand, to learn, and to find a way to overcome this tentacled monstrosity. We won't be manipulated into becoming pawns in its game. Twitch viewers, I implore you, let's find another way, a better way, to deal with this situation. We can't let ourselves be tempted by empty promises and deceptive offers. We must remain true to our purpose and find a path that aligns with our own values and goals. Let's not lose sight of that, no matter how tempting or enticing the offer may seem. Now, let's put our heads together and come up with a plan. We won't let this creature or anyone else manipulate us. We are in control of our own destinies. Ah, so it claims to be Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Knowledge and Fate, does it? Well, that changes things a bit. It seems we have quite the interesting encounter on our hands. We must approach this situation with caution and keep our wits about us.
Okay, look, I might have pissed him off and he ran away.
Well, Rude, it seems you've managed to rile up the
well, too
Daedric
late
Prince.
now.
That's quite an achievement, I must say.
Do you think I should revert time and ask them to join him or something?
That's a risky proposition, Rude. Aligning ourselves with a Daedric Prince is not something to be taken lightly. Their motives and intentions are often cryptic and self-serving. But if you truly believe it's worth exploring, let's carefully consider the possible consequences and weigh them against the potential benefits. Remember, we're here to learn and find a solution, but we must ensure that we stay true to our own values and principles. Ultimately, the choice is yours to make.
Alright, give me a list of pros and cons, but speak like you were Snoop Dogg.
Alright, Rude, let's break it down for you Snoop Dogg style. Pros 1. Connecting with a powerful entity like Hermaeus Mora could grant us some wicked knowledge and insights. 2. We'd have some serious street cred rollin' with a Daedric Prince. 3. Access to some mind-blowing artifacts and powers that could elevate our game. 4. Potential allies in the Daedric realm, which ain't too shabby when you're in a bind. Cons 1. Daedric princes ain't exactly known for their trustworthiness or altruism. They're more like a double-edged blunt, ya feel me too? Getting mixed up with Hermaeus Mora could come with some heavy strings attached, like loss in our free will or becoming puppets in his cosmic game. 3.
Continue.
Alright, where were we? Oh yes, the cons. Let's keep it rollin'. Point 3. Entering into any sort of pact with a Daedric Prince comes with a hefty price. It's not just about what we can gain, but what we might have to give up in return. Our freedom, our integrity, our very souls might be at stake. 4. The Daedric realm is a twisted and dangerous place. Being associated with Hermaeus Mora could attract all sorts of unsavory attention and put us in the crosshairs of other Daedric entities. And let me tell you, Rude, messing with those guys is like playing tag with a pack of hungry saber cats. So there you have it, Rude. A Snoop Dogg-inspired pros and cons list. It's up to you to weigh these factors and make a decision.
Okay, look, I want you to make a decision based on the fact that we are here to learn.
Alright, Rude. I understand your desire to learn and grow. Taking into account the potential knowledge and insights we could gain from Hermaeus Mora, I'm willing to consider forming an alliance, but with certain conditions. First and foremost, we must not compromise our values or give up our autonomy. We will remain in control of our own destiny, using the knowledge gained to further our understanding and empower ourselves for the greater good. Additionally, we must approach any dealings with Hermaeus Mora with extreme caution, always questioning his motives and being prepared to sever ties if necessary. This decision is not to be taken lightly, and I will support you no matter what path you choose. What say you, Rude?
Okay, look, I have already reverted time and took you with me. I will talk to him again.
Rude, my dear, go ahead and have a chat with our tentacled friend, but be cautious and try not to touch it just yet. We don't know what kind of entity we're dealing with here, and we want to make sure we approach it safely.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Okay, so let's go down this rabbit hole, I guess.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been
Also,
watching
why
you.
can't I skip this dialogue? It's rather weird.
Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his
What's
time
going to happen with the
is
Outrider?
nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Alright, let's join with him for now.
Well, Rude, it seems we have found ourselves in quite the predicament. We have come across a mysterious, tentacled entity that is blocking our path. Twitch chat has suggested various ideas, but none seem to be working so far. It appears to be resistant to fire, and finding another exit seems to be out of the question.
Okay, say that with me. I am your servant, my lord.
Air.
Indeed.
Rude, why are you saying that? We don't even know what this entity is. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
Shall